What's going on? It's your boy J Black, aka Black Man. We had King of the Dot, The Bunker. The Bunker produced some good battles, and this is one of them. They took my money every time they do one of these events, you know what I mean? I fucks with it, you know what I mean? When they definitely did when they did Cortez versus Big K, had to ship off the money. You know what I'm saying? When they did Disaster, well, it was The Bunker, Disaster versus Iron Solomon, had to ship off my $20, $30. You know what I mean? B Dot versus Cortez, had to ship off my money. You see what I'm saying? This is kind of one of the matches that was the highlight of the event. You know what I mean? A performance for a particular person inside of this battle had the highlight of this event. Had some of the highlights, you know what I mean? One of the lines was probably one of the best lines in my opinion of the event. We're gonna get into that. Kei Gotti versus Saynt. But before we get into this, shake my hand. I wanna address the situation that's going on. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all seen it for a long period of time, and I'm finally gonna get to it. The broken banister. In the arms of the... Right here, I know, man. I know, man. Come on, man. Should I get it fixed? I ain't getting it fixed. It's been like that for years, man. Chill out. Let me live, man. Let me live, please. Please let me live. Shake my hand. All right. Saynt goes first. Saynt's doing pretty good, you know what I mean? Before I see Kei Gotti, I'm like, yo, this kid, he might be, I don't know how old he is, but he seems pretty young, you know what I mean? He's flowing good. Nice little back-to-back punch-in with a nice little flow. I'm like, he doing all right. Got a few bars here and there. Dope!
If you ain't know a long cap, I had his nut walking with a cane. Shit is strange. This guy nutty, but Saynt spit insane. Lead his cripple when I bang, it's a tragedy. He looked at the doctor strange, cause that changed his reality. And that's one bucket his neck. My George Washington sparkle. For the nut, I brought a knife. My George Washington carver. See, every time I throw a punch and I land it, it's tragic. Ambulance passing, blacking out like Marilyn Manson. Walk in a room full of niggas, then the cannon is flashing, and everybody gets still. It's the mannequin challenge.
Everybody gets to steal a mannequin challenge, you know what I'm saying, amongst many other bars. I'm like, yo, I like him. Solid first. And then Kei Gotti goes.
Let's go. Man, they got Kei Gotti versus, nigga, you's a bitch. See, this is a mismatch. This little nigga get big slap. Everybody give him a round of applause for that hairstyle, too. They ain't even catch that. That's cold word for get his wig clapped, big strap.
And the difference between the two is very evident. This is what I'm talking about. The many attributes in battle rap. Saynt has flow and bars. Kei Gotti's presenting a whole plethora of different attributes for you to say, wow, he's really showing a separation between the two. And he did that. The presence alone. Saynt seems a little bit taller than him, but for some reason when Kei Gotti spits, it's like, whoa, I'm talking down to you, little man. How you feel, little man? This is what I'm doing to you. Pay attention, little man. You on my block now. You on my turf now, little man.
My section, we'll be fucking Saynt up every time we seen him like we ain't good with names. Name a time you ever had to shoot a nigga. I bet he don't even got a gun. I keep some big shit. Stupid nigga thought it didn't work because I told him it was a Tommy gun. Blah! Blah!
That's the type of vibe I get from Kei Gotti, like, within the first 30 seconds of him spitting. To me, this was the haymaker of the battle, and I can probably say the event.
I wish a nigga will trip. I'm Mr. Disrespectful when I rap. So when I say some shit, it's gonna hurt. Like I'll make your mama suck my dick with your battle on the screen. Just to see which one of them gonna choke first. First
Yep, that was, because that's stuck in my head. No disrespect to all the other battle rappers. You know, you got your A-Verb, the Sauruses, and the B. Cortez on the card, a whole bunch of shit, you know what I mean? That's the line that's stuck in my head. That's the line that stuck in my head for a couple of months until this got re-released.
That shit was light. Hold up. It's just getting started.
I gave Geechee Gotti the first round. You can argue it was close, but it was close until he said to which one of y'all gonna choke first bar. That was the haymaker, and like it really separated the two. So even when Lil Saynt goes in the, I call him Lil Saynt. Even when Saynt goes in the second round, he never matches Geechee Gotti again. Like, and this is where you know the battle is gonna go downhill for Saynt. You know what I mean? Because when you're losing that round before he even spits, it's a problem. And I feel like after Geechee Gotti presented the different attributes and battle rap that you need, he's still on flow and bars. And at this point, you realize it's not enough. On top of that, he starts to sound like he's rapping like a mixtape rap. I'm not saying he wrote his mixtape bars, but that's how it comes off as a bounce and a, yeah, I'm gonna do this when I was back in this grade and I did that and hit that with the chick with a baseball bat, hit him back, hit it, her ass was flat. You know, that's how I started to sound compared to what Geechee Gotti was doing. The battle was over by the second round. I'm lying if I'm flying if I'm lying, excuse me.
Maybe BG, I spit hot, boy. You don't want beats, so just stop, boy. I can pull them strings, get a couple drums with them guns sing, cause we rock boys. Okay. These pussy niggas can't handle it. Roaming around with them candles lit. July 4th, I'm in my court, and I'm faded off of that cannabis.
All right. Geechee Gotti goes again in the second. It's the same as what I said, the presence, him. Even by, I gave Geechee Gotti straight to the point. Gave Geechee Gotti the battle 3-0. By the third round, him getting personal with himself on like, on top of believability, the way he presents himself, the presence, you believe a lot of the shit that he's saying, man.
Yeah, that retaliation is mandatory, man. True story. If I ever killed the nigga, I ain't never had a nightmare about it or any kind of dream. Matter of fact, the only way I'ma have a nightmare about a murder is if I left a witness on the scene.
And one thing I do like, I don't think when you earlier on in the game, I don't think you should get personal with your opponent, but you should show more of your personality. And I think that's what he did in the third round, to be honest. I know more about Geechee Gotti, and I know more about his life. I appreciated that. And I think Saynt has, you know, a little more progressing to do. You know what I mean? He has potential. But this was a mismatch right here. No offense, sir. This was a mismatch. This was a clear 3-0. I would like to see Geechee Gotti against bigger competition. You know what I mean? We want to see if that 3-0 performance stacks up against someone like a Joe Nye. Yeah, I said it. I want Geechee Gotti on Blackout.
I'm an 80s baby, so fuck any generation that came after. I'm the type of nigga that'll pop a nigga, see his mama later and still wave at him, and this shit.
You know, I'm even give him Shoddy P. Geechee Gotti versus Peanut. You know what I mean? Oh, now hold on. I think giving him Peanut right now is too. I think Peanut's probably too much for him right now. I don't think that's a good move. But Shoddy P though, you know what I mean? I would like to see that. But if you want to jump to Joe Nye, no, I'd rather, where y'all setting it up, I'd probably rather see B-Dot versus Joe Nye. But I want him on Blackout. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole gist of what I'm getting at right here. I'd rather him on Blackout. It's nice to see. If this is the LA talent, bring more of this. Tell Geechee Gotti to get some of his friends to sign up to display some of this shit. Huh? Why am I not seeing too much of active on these cards? You see what I'm saying? What's going on with that? Y'all playing around. Huh? When the people like something, you produce more of it, man. We're on King of the Dot. And y'all still... Chill, Jay. Chill. Don't do it. Still, fuck it. Y'all still spelling Blackout with a K. Ain't no K in black. Nigga. Ain't no K in black. Y'all know that. I warned y'all at Blackout 5. Y'all tripping? A Verb versus Thesaurus. It's time. Huh? Y'all ready for that? It's your boy J Black, AK. We about to get into it. You about to get into it. Stay tuned. I'm focused. I'm strapped in, nigga. Shake my hand.
Who say they best, man? Let's bet if they placing them wagers a major. Separate me from fake entertainers, touche. Sipping Douce, and I saved the container to remind me of times I was broke. Sipping Bud Ice and Bud Life, love nights.